countryside is so beautiful and calm. I have a very important job to do. I am strong and have 10 dry wheels.
This and put it on the track. Whoops. Oh no. Oh, that's a close call. I wasn't filming, but it almost fell off the track there. Woo. What's going on with this thing? Oh, I give up. Nice. Diesel. Oh, you lost it. It's not working. Murdoch. Oh. Murdoch's still my favorite. Oh.
Well done.
So, yeah, let's try it out. Oh no! Come on. Gotta warm them up. warming them up here. Oh, what happened? Oh no, Murdoch. Oh no, what happened? I'm gonna try Murdoch the other way. Much better. Alright, so we're going to get Gordon to join up with Murdoch, and then we're going to have some express coaches, and Percy will head up the rear of the train as a helper. Let's see, which one are you? You go over there for now. Whoops. You went too far, Gordon. Alright. Oh, other way. No, we actually do want to go that way because we want to have him facing the right direction. That's the good thing about having a turntable. You can turn your locomotives around without using your hand necessarily. Even though I do use my hand a lot here. Alright, why is he not going? What did I do wrong here? That track is on. Is it? Oh, he's going the wrong way. Oh no! Slow down. Uh-oh, he jumped the track. Oh, I forgot to switch it. So I'm going to have to help him a little bit anyway. Let's get over there. Boom. So Gordon, Murdoch is going to need some repairs. One of the wires that connects the extra voltage pickup from the back of the from the tender, it's broken. I got to fix that. So we got them all coupled up there. Make sure I turn the switch back. And here's the box of coaches. All right, we're going to pretend like Gordon and Murdoch need some help. They actually don't need any help. So let me have Percy come around. Which track were you on, Percy? Oh, that's not it. Whew, wrong one. Percy. Nope. Oh, yeah, I need to... Let me... Hold on a second. I do need to do something. I need to pull them up just a little bit. Okay, I'm going to stop them there. Now we'll have Percy go. I'm actually going to have him be pushing backwards. See if he coupled up. Almost. There we go. All right. Turn that track back on and we are ready to go. Hopefully Percy won't cause a derailment. He's wanting to go faster. Oh no. Oh, Percy. Oh. I think they would have done better without your help. Oh no. Alright, we can pretend like... Oh man, what just happened? Oh, I know what happened. I had the track turned off. Make sure it didn't derail. Alright. Operating a railroad like I do is hard. The wrong way. Let's get this back on the track here. Alright, so we're going to pretend like Gordon and Murdoch lost part of the passenger train. He's still wanting to derail. Oh no. Sigh. Stay on the track. Oh my goodness. Why do those keep derailing? Oh, it's derailing again. Something with that switch track over there. I'm gonna have to fix. Whoa! Whoa! No. I'm gonna move Donald and Douglas, which I can't do right now. Oh my goodness, Percy, what are you doing? This is no good, Percy. We're struggling here. Oh boy. Alright, so I need to move this train, which means I'll have to move it the other way because of that switch track. Alright, so I'm going to turn off track 1, is it? Let me see. Nope, track 4. And I'm going to turn on track 5, which should be Donald and Douglas. Get them out of the way. Alright, and I'm going to switch that track back. I'm going to park them on the inside rail here. Uh-oh, maybe their train's too long. Ooh, it's close. Might fit. Alright, make sure the track is switched back. Alright, Percy, let's get you out of the way here. Whoa. Uh-oh, sorry, Percy. Put you right there. Murdoch back on the track. I just accidentally derailed him. Alright, now that is... I need to turn off... Oops, I did the wrong one for Donald. Hold on. Push Donald back a little bit. Hold on a minute. Okay, so Percy's on track... What's he on? He's on track 1. That means Gordon and Murdoch are on track 4. Let's see if they do better now. Had a phone call come in the middle of doing this. Come on, Gordon. Uh-oh. Woo! Percy draws a lot of the energy. They slow down. Here he comes. Boom! Watch out, Percy. Oh, you did it again, Percy. Oh, no. Percy, you're just trouble. Too much trouble. What are we going to do, Gordon? Murdoch? What are we going to do? Alright, let's put Percy in the front. So I actually don't think they need help. Whoa! Ooh! I'm taking those Hornby ones off. They're causing trouble. These like to derail right here. Here we come. Hey, it worked that time. Nice. Well, thanks for the request. It was harder than I thought. But it was fun. Percy's just too fast. You're too fast for him, Percy. Watch this. Here we go. close-ups of the box before we open. So if you can't tell already, it is a OO or HO gauge electric locomotive by Hornby. It is Murdoch. Look at that. There's the back of the box. Side of the box. And there's the item number there. R9684 Murdoch. Awesome. HO scale. Alright, so I'm going to try to put it on the track so you can see it run a little bit. A lot of details with this one. I'll take the tender out first. It's got the little push hole on the other side where you can push it out. Oh no! Did I break it? Don't tell me. I don't want to break it, I just got it. And here's the part that's going to be tricky. The locomotive. Oh, come on. Nice. This is going to be tough to do. Let me get that connected. So we got it on the track. It comes with this thing for, it says, do not operate the DCC unit without the insulating sleeve. We're not running DCC right now, but it is a Class 9F 210 steam locomotive, DCC ready, DCC fitted. Interesting. Did not know that. I'll have to look more into that as we get to it, but let's get you a close-up. Well, what can I say? This is just one awesome, beautiful locomotive. I don't have any other words to say. I mean, it's just incredible. So what we're going to do is the rest of the video we'll just show you this locomotive running, and then we'll be doing a lot more with this. So stay subscribed and we'll be seeing more of Murdoch here on TrainWorld Fun. Dang it. Hey, and welcome to TrainWorld Fun. So I've made a lot of videos with my HO scale layout here over the years, and this right here is one of my favorite locomotives. It is the Hornby Murdoch. It's actually OO gauge, which runs on the same track basically as HO scale. That's a Hornby there. Most of the stuff that I have is Bachmann, although I think I got all the different characters that they made of Thomas and Friends that Hornby made. I just don't have all the versions of all the characters. But anyway, this Murdoch, this is like a prized possession. Got it several years ago. There's a video somewhere on the channel, me unboxing my copy of it. And he's been sitting on here on the layout. Well, I always look to see what Hornby products are for sale on eBay, because there are a few items I would like to get, but you know, Hornby's not making Thomas & Friends stuff anymore, and some of the stuff that I missed out on getting is just getting harder and harder to find. Now, one of these, it's about 3 or 4 years ago, somebody had this in the United States, and it sold for less than $100. Well, the last one of these to sell on eBay was over $1,900, almost $2,000 for a locomotive. So you don't see it going up for sale much anymore. So the price is just getting higher and higher. That's the highest I've seen, is $2,000. So we're going to take my $2,000 locomotive, just probably now the most valuable locomotive I have, and we're going to give him a freight train to pull, which I don't think he's going to be able to pull. Let's see if I coupled this thing up here. Are we coupled up? Oh, it's not on there good. Let me fix that. So we got a freight train for Murdoch to pull. Let's see if we can pull it without it derailing. Uh-oh, he may not be strong enough. What's the holdup, Murdoch? Why are you not going? There we go. There we go. All right, see how many cars it is. Oh, I got to fix. There's a wire that's loose right there, so he doesn't get all the continuity he needs sometimes when he goes across crossings like that. Oh, come on, Murdoch. Oh, he's not going to make it. We're derailing everywhere. Oh, well. Oh, no. Whoa. These cars are too light, and the train is too long. This is the problem. That's why it's derailing. All right, Murdoch. We'll get you the Flying Scotsman to help. I still don't think it's going to help. And I still think it'll derail. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oh. Yep, it's derailing. It's too long. Whoops. Don't want to burn up the locomotive. Yeah, too long. Well, we went that far. That wasn't too bad. I added Oliver as a helper. I don't know if it's going to help. It may hurt, actually. So let's back up. Oh, that car is still not on the track over there. The ice cream car. Let's go fix that. It's so hard. It's so hard because the cars are so light. So the torque or whatever it is where you go around the curve, it just can't. It can't handle it. They tilt over because they're so light. If it was a straightaway, that would be a better pull. If it was just a straightaway, I'd be able to do it if I just set up all my straight tracks. Probably have to do it outside though. Why does this one keep derailing? Uh-oh, we're going. Oh, come on! Ah, why does it do this? It's too light. I'd be happy if we just go around one time, even if it derails. Can y'all do that for me? Oh, we gotta have some speed. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, there it goes. Off the back side. Very risky. Did I forget to flip the switch here? No, it's flipped. Yeah, it's just the weight. The impossibly long train. And I try to figure out which cars to put in the back, but they're all light, so it doesn't really matter. Come on. Yeah, I just need a long straight track. That's what I need. One more time. All right, Murdoch, Oliver, Flying Scotsman. Dang it. That's $1,000 down the tube. Oh man, that's an expensive car there. That's his wheels. Hopefully they didn't. Oh, I broke them. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Yep. Let's see what the damage is. Never do this again. Okay. Soda salt car seems to be alright. We got a brake van. Oh, he's lost a wheel. There's the other. That goes with that flat car. There's a wheel. I wonder if that goes to the brake van. Let's see. Set it there for now. That's why I don't make videos. That one's good. Troublesome tanker. So our fuel. There's the other wheel. That definitely broke. Dang it. Maybe Bachman has replacement parts. Those seem to have their wheels. Those are all right. Wouldn't you know that it's like the rarest thing? It's the one that breaks. It's the rarest one. He's missing a wheel. Raspberry tanker. Water tanker. I may discover some of these have little bits that are broken off of them. There's one of the little flat cars. It's really amazing I didn't do more damage. I'm missing a wheel. Got that wheel. Which that may be for the... Where's the other wheel? Found two wheels. So there's something... Oh, the flat car. Alright, so let me put these back on. So we got those repaired. Did I lose any buffers? Usually that's what breaks off, is little buffers on the end of them. That's rolling. Wow. So literally I just broke the most valuable freight car I have. So those two little clips broke off right there. I need to find them. I might be able to re-glue them on there if I can find them on the floor. I found one of the pieces. One of the cars, I didn't even see it was under there. I'll have to look later. Let's see if this works. Come on, why y'all keep derailing? Oh. You don't even need help with this. Let's take the Flying Scotsman out of this. Murdoch, are you ready for some peace and quiet? Uh-oh, why is Flying Scotsman moving? Hold on. Come on, Murdoch. Oh. That's more like it. Get out of the way. Now, don't go falling off the back over there. It's such a beautiful locomotive. I'm glad you didn't fall off the table. We'll see if we can find that pin that goes to that flat car. My most valuable piece of freight. And I destroy it. Oh well. What happened? Whoa, 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 goodness. This car is not cooperating. What happened, Murdoch? Can't keep these cars on the track. Oh, why I don't want to stay on. No, now Murdoch's messed up. Tender's derailed. Come on, re-railer, do your job. There you go. I better stop while I'm ahead. Thanks for watching. Trains are fun. Except when you break all your trains. You just determined to fall off the table. Milo, you see the train? You see Henry? Uh-oh, we derailed. Yes. Oops. Oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. Henry, stop! Woo! Did you do that, Milo? Whoops. Come on, Murdoch. Whoa. No, tipper car. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no. Oh, come on. Ow. Whoops.